artifact. Oh. Fires a magic beam at one frontmost enemy every 6 seconds, dealing magic damage equal to something.
I had a wonderful dream.
A small step closer to who I aspire to be.
Sweetheart, I've arrived!
What do you need of me?
Hi!
A small step closer to who I aspire to be.
Fix it until he into this. I still got this thing here. Although I can't fish. Maybe they're like planning to return a similar event at some point where you like need to fish in the homestead again. Eager they seem to be at pushing homestead it, but they are probably planning more events to take place inside of it. Because right now there isn't that much to do there other than, you know, keeping up with the daily orders. Which doesn't take that long, though I wish that they would like let us do more than 10 at once. In order to like minimize how often we like you could do like 100 at once or something and then you would be done with the orders for a while, or not have to make new stuff for the orders for a while. That one sea monster against another. I just realized I never did look at the lore for her. Like a soft song that flows like ripples across moonlit water. There's still the lore. Lady Starfallen. Lady Starfallen isn't a legend. She's real. I saw her right there on Starfall Lake. She's gorgeous. You can't really see her face under that floppy hat, but she's all sparkly like a big Vulcan crystal. Yeah? Get too close and she will drench you with a water orb and dunk you under for good measure. How do I know? Let's just say I learned the hard way. Same here, soaked head to toe more than once. Magic doesn't seem to work on her. Professor Roland says you'll need a special crystal if you want to stand a chance against her. But she's not evil, right? The school wouldn't just let her hang around otherwise. The students of the Lyceum love to gossip about the magical being said to live on Starfall Lake. Didn't we just kill her, though? To hear them tell it, Lady Starfallen isn't evil at all. She's less a monster and more like a lonely, mischievous water sprite who spends her days splashing around by the shore. Come on, it's only water. Nothing to be afraid of, right? Come on. Feast your eyes on the skirt woven from flowing water and the soft clap gleaming like crystal dozens of it in the. Just indulge that curiosity of yours right there on Starfall Lake. Alright. I'll do Chaos Manifest next. Finally, a moment to rest. Take a walk around the Lyceum. Looks lively over there. Something going on? Ah, Magister Merlin. Fancy trying some chaos magic? Chaos magic? Oh yes, the absolute craze of the Saurian Lyceum. Fun, wild, unpredictable, addictive magic in its purest form. What does it actually do? You sound like a scammer. You'll see it once you try it. But fair warning, the prerequisites are unusual. You have to forget every magic rule, every technique you know. Let your brain spin in total glorious chaos. Think studying the wrong textbook the night before an exam, oversleeping, sprinting into class, and then blanking on everything. That's vivid. So, think you can handle it? It's easy for me, but for a grand mage like you, someone who spent years following the rules, it might be a bit of a challenge, huh? I'm ready. Great, now shout, Chaos Manifest, and throw your mana around however you like. Light the runes in total disorder and complete the spell. Yell, Chaos Manifest. Complete the spell. Oh, fun. Ta-da! Now this is the true taste of chaos magic. I don't feel that different. Just cast something, you'll see. But instead of what you expect, the scene that appears is... Why is it a squirrel? I should be asking you that. Why is it a squirrel, huh? Sorry, I panicked. I told you to summon a majestic dragon or, I don't know, a volcano. But I heard you love cute fluff balls. Even your familiar's a hamster, right? So a squirrel isn't that shocking. My spell wasn't supposed to do that. Exactly. That's chaos magic, the magic of surprise. Even the caster has no idea what will happen. Spells get scrambled, twisted, or made into something astonishing, something bizarre, something magnificent. Chaos has infinite possibilities. It's the spark that made us fall in love with magic in the first place. So this is the latest trend? Yep. Toss again, you might get fireworks this time. Maybe I'll crush your ass. Oh, hello there, Pippa. Something's off. I can feel it. Lenore. Pippa, looking for me? I'm right here. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Magister Merlin's here too. She just tried your chaos magic invention. Seriously, thank you for teaching me. It's phenomenal. I can't wait to show the rest of the school. Wait! That's exactly why I'm here. I taught you chaos magic yesterday, so why is everyone suddenly doing it today? Well, news travel fast when it's fun. But chaos magic isn't stable. If someone gets hurt and the school traces it back to me, I'll definitely get expelled. Relax, I've been experimenting all day. Nothing is exploded yet, or here goes. Huh? Where did it go? It turned into these pages. Oh no, I have to fix this. I tried to change him back, but somehow I summoned a gust of wind instead. Let's split up and search. We'll grab as many pages as we can. Okay. There's a faint trace of transfiguration magic. I wonder what it feels like to read a book. This page is part of Lenore. Magister Merlin, I gathered all the pages I could find. That was fast. Are all of them parts of Lenore? Ah, I totally forgot. Magister, maybe you should do this part. So, how do we change him back? I'll do it. Dispelling transfiguration is easy for me. Okay, so that's easy for you, I guess. I'll keep that in mind. Then I'll leave it to you. Hope there won't be a plot point now where Merlin could have solved the problem with a transfiguration dispelling magic, and then they failed to do it. That would be disappointing. Incredible! Absolutely unbelievable! Lenore, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I tried to turn you back, but somehow I summoned wind and blew you away. If it weren't for Magister Merlin, I shouldn't have thought you chaos magic. You could have been stuck like that forever. Pippa, no. I actually owe you my deepest thanks. Oh. You really enjoyed being a book, huh? Huh? Thanks to your chaos magic, I accidentally cast an incredible transmutation spell. Transmutation spell? Why didn't I think of it earlier? Think of what? Obviously, how to sneak into the library after closing. The best way to stay in the library past closing hours is to become a book. Okay, so that's not a new fetish you've discovered then, I guess. I guess it could be. That's not the main reason. The rules say no people can stay after closing. Nothing about books. I mean, it would be a bit inconvenient if books weren't allowed to stay in the library after closing, so that makes sense. And once you're inside, then I can quietly read advanced magic tomes all night and uncover all their secrets. But you'd be a book. Do books have eyes? Can they see? Can they turn back into people? You wouldn't even be able to move. You might have a point. I guess I need to refine the plan. Lenore, promise me you won't use chaos magic again. If Magister Merlin hadn't been here, you might never have changed back. That's terrifying. Okay. Maybe it was a bit risky. I'll find a safer way to experiment. And I'll warn the students in Verity Plaza about the risks. If you're still worried, maybe check the gallery area too. People are practicing chaos magic there as well. I'll help too. Thank you so much. Chaos Manifest. I heard that chant. Huh? Where did she go? He was just here. I hear something from that painting. Oh, I remember it was a portrait of someone, but now there's two people in the frame. Did she get trapped inside the painting? Oh no, it's completely flattened like a sheet now. Let me try dispelling it. Please, I hope she's okay. If something happens, I'll be expelled for sure. Are you alright? Huh? Why am I back so soon? I remember casting chaos magic, then suddenly I was inside the painting and I met Professor Bergman himself. He invited me to afternoon tea, asked about my studies, and told me I'm a once-in-a-century magical prodigy. And just as he was about to give me his autograph, I came back. 1 second away. Why do happy moments end so fast? Was it all a dream? Did you eat or drink anything strange today? Oh, I did drink something earlier, but I improved the flavor using chaos magic. Ah, visual magic with a fantasy potion. So everything I saw was just my imagination? Even if it was just a fantasy, getting his autograph in a dream would still make me happy. I'm sorry, I heard someone yelling help from the painting, so I panicked and... You probably heard me shouting help too. Help, I'm too happy I might explode. That explains it. It's okay, you meant well. Maybe if I try chaos magic a few more times, I'll see him again. A few more times? No, that's way too dangerous. If he had noticed you disappeared, you might have been trapped in the painting forever. True. Then I'll think of another way. Maybe something else related to fantasy potions. We were finally able to stop her. Let's go check out some other places. Help! It came from the direction of the silent wood. Let's go. Did I hang and fodder inside? It's time to use transfiguration. It will be easier to detect hypothenes. Why? Because when did you need that to detect hypothenes? I mean, technically you didn't say you need to, but that it's easier, but I don't know why it's easier as a wolf than as a normal mage. So well behaved and gentle. Like, it seems like Merlin would be natural at sensing, or that Merlin should be natural at sensing them regardless of if they're transfigured or a human or whatever they are supposed to be. June stares at you. People might call you well-behaved. I'd say you're simply cute. Are you alright, Preacher? I just saw that magic carpet turn into a flying hypofiend. Pippa, Magister Merlin. Perfect timing. I was just practicing the chaos magic you created. You created, Pippa. Buffy took me flying. It was so fast and smooth. Too bad it changed back as soon as we got there. Guess the magic wore off. I really wanted you to see it for yourself. Buffy? That's the name I gave to the flying hypofiend. It's well behaved, loyal, and looks absolutely awesome. It's basically the kind of mouth every hero has in those adventure stories. Well behaved? Shh, I think I spotted something. Let's move quietly and check it out. Stay close and don't make any noise. Hear her. No way. Was that? Yes, it was the lake fairy, a creature of mystery and beauty. They say it only reveals itself to the truly lucky. I've been tracking it for ages. This is the first time I've ever had a chance to see it in person. Today was incredible. I had planned to just sit in on Professor Solis's class, but before I knew it, I was flying on a hypofiend and saw the legendary lake fairy. I feel like a hero of an adventure story. Pippa, your chaos magic is amazing. Thanks. Wait, don't use chaos magic again, okay? Think about it. If that flying hypofiend weren't so tame, you'd be in a real trouble. You might have fallen right out of the sky. You're not wrong. Don't worry, next time I use it, I'll be extremely careful. I get to run back to my class. See you later. After Bridger leaves, people lets out a worried sigh. Magister Merlin, is it just me, or does Bridger seem not worried at all? If anything, he looked thrilled by the chaos magic. It's the same with that girl who jumped into the painting. Who knows if they'll use it again? Professor Solis may have a solution. Maybe we should check Skybound Forest. Oh right, I need to talk to Professor Solis. Every time I would get into trouble, she would swoop in and save. She would swoop in to save me. I need to tell her what happened. Is that an owlbear? Oh no, the student must have gone wild with chaos magic. Don't worry, I'm coming to save you. Hold up, I thought you turned yourself into an owlbear. How come my magic turned you into me and then a professor? Oh, you're actually Professor Hepler, aren't you? Sorry. I didn't realize it was you, Professor. But, why are you here? My afternoon nap. Oh, sorry for chasing your nap, sir. Let me get out of your hair. Professor Solis is just ahead. Thank you so much for your help, Professor Hepler. Strange. Where are the students? Professor Solis. What's wrong, Kippa? I see that Magister Merlin is with you. Did something happen? So Pippa invented chaos magic. Oh yeah, my magic's been causing all sorts of chaos around the school. I'm worried that someone may get hurt. I'd be expelled for sure. Calm down. The situation isn't as bad as you think, but Magister Merlin and I are here to help. Anything strange in the Skyrim forest? What happened to the students here? I was just about to mention this. Normally, this would be a class time, but as you can see, all the students seem to be late. I have a bad feeling about this. I checked the class schedule. The students just had alchemy. Professor Petra is very punctual, so we should probably go see what's going on. Then let's head to the alchemy classroom. If my magic did something to the whole class, gosh, I don't even want to think about it. What's going on? The ingredients for brewing a vigor tonic appears to have been prepared by Professor Petra. Most of them have been used. Remnants of a love potion sit in a crucible. Only a trace remains, suggesting it was brewed not long ago. Why would Professor Petra prep ingredients for a vigor tonic, but we found remains of a love potion in the crucible? There's no way that's part of the lesson. Normally, Professor Petra has students take turns adding ingredients to the crucible to practice stirring and brewing. Then the students get to taste the potion. This class was supposed to focus on the vigor tonic, but for some unknown reason, tunnel brew turned into a love potion. I can take a guess. Chaos magic. Oh no, I knew it. If I'm right, a love potion makes anyone who drinks it fall for the person who brewed it. However, everyone here helped make this potion. So everyone fell in love with each other? We need to check on the students. Wait, sweet trouble. I'm happy but still a bit worried. Hey, is something bothering you? Well, I'm worried that my room is too small. Why are you worried about that? My room has enough space for me only. But if I'm going to live with everyone I love, I'd need at least 10 extra bedrooms. No, actually, I need to build a mesh to fit everyone. Oh, there's a space issue. Wait, hold on. You're in love with that many people? That's definitely more than a trouble. This is getting crazier and crazier. She looks so cute when she smiles. I can't get her face out of my head. Which girl are you talking about? Whose face? Of course, I'm talking about Reina. Oh, she's smiling at me. One smile from her is enough to shake me to my core. Helena is smiling at you too. I see Lysel looking at you. Lysel, yes, she's also super cute. So are Helena and Lenny. Everyone is adorable. I made up my mind. I'm going to invite everyone on a date. But with so many people, where should we go? Oh, let's go to the lake. Everyone, let's hold hands. It's time to laugh and play until the sun goes down. Oh, let's go to the garden. We can picnic beneath the flowering trees and try everyone's homemade dishes. Oh, let's go to the fields. We can hop on magic carpets and fly through the sky together. He's completely in his own world. Let's ask the students about their symptoms and personal feelings. I finally got the answer I need. Finally, I feel like a huge weight is off my shoulders. What's got you smiling? I used to torment myself over something pretty childish. Cyril and Laron both confessed to me, and they're both amazing. I just couldn't decide between them. Only after drinking that potion today did I figure it out. What did you figure out? Cyril, Laron, Gil, and Varro, they're all so kind and gentle. I realized that I loved each of them equally. Wow, it seems you're a woman of culture. That's one way to put it. Magister Merlin, what do you think of the situation here? You're having fabricated feelings. Symptoms aren't that severe. I agree. There's little doubt they consumed the love potion brewed by the group and triggered a shared illusion of affection. Fortunately, it caused no serious physical harm. I know of an antidote. We need mandrake roots, rainbow flowers, and pine cones. We can find all of these on the school grounds. These herbs should be enough. Let's go back and make an antidote. A short while later. Congrats, you got a low spin potion. A potion usually used to neutralize low potions. Handle with care. My head hurts. What just happened? Everyone accidentally drank a low potion in class, but everything has returned to normal. How are you feeling? My head is feeling better. I do feel a strange sense of relief. Oh, now I remember. I could never choose between the two of them, but suddenly it's like all the feelings I had just vanished. It turns out what I felt wasn't real love at all. That was weird, but at least I understand my true feelings now. Journal. If you accidentally add too much salt to... Not what I wanted to. Magister Merlin, Professor Solis, thank you. I think I come to my senses. I messed up. I'm sorry. I'll never pull another prank again. What exactly happened in the class? In class, I tried to sabotage the tonic as a joke and quietly cast chaos magic. But instead, the tonic turned out successful. After that, the teacher asked us to drink the Vigor tonic and observe its effects. I had no choice but to go along with it. As you can see, everyone ended up like that. I swear I learned my lesson. I'll never mess around in class again. I'll also personally apologize to all the other students. Since you're reflecting on your mistakes, I'll be told punishment this one time. Thank you so much, Professor Sleece. It worked. We have an antidote. Let's give it out to the students. How are you feeling? Any lingering effects from the low potion? What I drank just now was the low potion? Oh no, I really messed up. That's the how. Because I wanted to surprise her, I confessed to Reina publicly more than once. She never accepted, of course. It hit me just now. Real love is no one-sided infatuation. It's a mutual connection. But I barely even knew her at the time, yet I blurted out the confession in front of everyone. I must have made things so hard for her. I'm going to apologize to Reina right now. Thanks for your concern. Huh, never thought a love potion could have that kind of effect. After taking the love sprain potion, the students came back to their senses one by one. It seems some measures will indeed be necessary. Finally, the master is sorted out. I'm worried there might be more problems popping all over because of my chaos magic. When will it finally be over? If only we can make the chaos magic stop working on the school altogether. Professor Merlin, Professor Solis, do you have any ideas? Surely Magister Merlin has a way to restrict the use of such magic within the school. Probably. But you didn't bring it up yourself. I assume there's a reason for your reservations. Chaos also represents creation. I see. So in your view, we cannot overlook students who have found joy and insight in chaos magic. I hold a similar opinion. The students are not so much drawn to chaos magic itself as they are to the unknown it represents. The spells themselves are uncertain and their outcomes difficult to predict. No wonder the students find such delight in chaos magic. In that case, if the students uncover the underlying rules of chaos magic, would it no longer hold any appeal for them? I don't know. I don't really get chaos magic myself, but if we do nothing, more students are gonna start dabbling, and that's a disaster waiting to happen. If we could gather students interested in chaos magic, study and share under our supervision, I believe we could uncover the principles behind it. This could limit the use of chaos magic. I see now. Whether we're nullifying chaos magic on campus or just making it less tempting, all we got to do is round up everyone who's interested in it. But how do we do that? How about hosting a chaos magic story? A night of revelry for all who are fascinated by chaos magic. We can hold it in the Solstice Hall. Oh, I like the sound of that, but a party night? Isn't that totally against school rules? Well, it counts as a student event. I know exactly what to do. That settles it. Pippa, you and I will handle promoting the event. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, what a mess today. I can't catch a break. Hey, Merlin, does the light seem different today? Really? What do you mean? Well, the students testing the limits of the school routes have jumped. They're popping up in every corner. And just when they're about to get a taste of the rules rat, poof, thanks to some great mage, they skid away untouched, like nothing ever happened. The students practicing magic. Well, you're not planning to let this nonsense become the new normal, right? We're hosting an event, that should help. Like a party? Suspicious like more work for yours truly. No, you'll get less work, I promise. Fine then, I won't ask about the who, how, or why of what's happening among the students, or why throwing a shining would help. I guess you want me to look the other way. But if anything goes sideways, You're on cleanup duty. And don't think I don't know what you're thinking, Merlin. You just want to throw a party. Ah, why is it that you get to have the fun, and I get buried in endless work? I demand time off. I demand a break. I'm going on a strike. After being subjected to Countess's long, dramatic rant about work, she finally lets you go. Now the party can proceed smoothly with Silpipa and Professor Sleaze. Is this catchy enough? Magister Merlin, I just finished a flyer for a Chaos Magic Party. What do you think? Chaos Magic Party. Casting all Chaos Magic... Calling all Chaos Magic enthusiasts. A Chaos Magic Party like no other awaits tonight at Solstice Hall. Cast the wildest spells imaginable. Conjuring a hamster out of thin air. Summoning a candy rain. Anything is possible. Don't miss your chance to meet like-minded friends and uncover the secrets of chaos magic. See you tonight. Looks great. So, do you have permission to throw Shining? All taken care of. Then, let's go put up flyers and promote the party. Ah, my portrait. I should stop and admire it for a moment. While no one's watching, let's set off some fireworks. Fireworks, but where's the fireworks? Let's untie it. The flyers are all posted. The event seems to be popular. We just need to wait until evening and meet everyone at Solstice Hall. Better return her later about the fireworks. So many people have arrived. Let's go talk with people. What do I do? Magister Merlin, party's about to start and I'm a bit nervous. Any luck nullifying chaos magic? No, I think what Professor Sleaze said makes a lot of sense, but wouldn't banning chaos magic outright be more effective? If it were you, what would you choose? Ban chaos magic on school grounds. I mean, I feel like if we banned it, that would make people even more tempted to use it. Have everyone lose interest in chaos magic. True, banning it might just make people even more curious. Of course, now I got to check this quest on my other account to see the other path. True, banning it might just make people even more curious, so that's why my other Merlin would do it, because he would want them to be obsessed with chaos magic. But anyway. Curiosity can be a dangerous thing. Things might get even worse than they are now. I understand, Magister Merlin. I'll give this some serious thought. More and more students arrive. The party officially begins. Welcome, students, to the Chaos Magic Party. Professor Solis? Did you organize all of this, Professor? I'm sure many of you have been speculating about who organized this party. Now, I'd like to invite the organizers to say a few words. Just slowly walks to the center of the room. Hey everyone, I'm Pippa, the creator of Chaos Magic, and I use magic myself. It never really listened to me, and somehow I accidentally created Chaos Magic. Then I shared it with everyone just for kicks. I never expected it to get this popular. Thank you all for loving my magic. We should be thanking you, Pippa. Even though I invented Chaos Magic, I don't really understand how it works, so I had this idea. What if we gather everyone who's interested in Chaos Magic, let them experiment and put their heads together? Wouldn't we figure out its secrets much faster? After all, those who love Chaos Magic might understand it even better than I do. This is why I organized the party. Have fun and make the most of it, everyone. To unravel the mysteries of Chaos Magic, my heart's racing just thinking about it. Let's go all out and have a blast. Oh, something's going on over there. What happened over there? Let's go check it out.
What gift shall we bestow?
Everyone's doing great.
That was close. It completely went crazy just now. But didn't you think it was kind of adorable? I just couldn't bring myself to hurt it. Let's conjure it up again. I want to see it one more time. It's a chance to study the principle behind it. What happened over there? Let's go check it out. Magister Merlin, I summoned a flying hyperfiend, but I can't control it. If it gets out of Solstice Hall, we're all in trouble. Please help me. Okay. Starting hyperfiends now. That's some action. Thank you so much, Magister Merlin. I found that the flying hyperfiends summoned by Chaos Magic show patterns in when they appear, when they leave this plane, and how they act. That doesn't sound too chaotic. Give me a little more time, and I think I'll have an answer. Over the course of the night, you deal with countless transformed monsters, all sorts of bizarre flying creatures, and explosions big and small. Fortunately, the students emerged completely unharmed. The principle behind it, I still need to think it through. Magister Merlin, from what I tried tonight, it seems Chaos Magic isn't entirely random. There's some kind of pattern behind it. It's possible that there isn't just one governing principle, but multiple interacting principles. For for example? Take the flying hyperfiends, for example. Their summonings basically follow a fixed pattern, and the duration they remain on this plane also follows a certain rule. My ideas aren't fully developed yet, but after collecting more information, I should have them sorted out. What a night! Magister Merlin, we really appreciate it. Magister Merlin, we really appreciate your hard work this evening. Thanks to you, Pippa, and Professor Solis for making this party happen. I'm glad you all had a good time. It was fun. Because you were protecting me, I could try chaos magic over and over without holding back. I've seen almost every effect it can create. But even though there were a lot of effects, there was a limit. After a while, I started seeing the same ones again. I still don't quite get how it works, but at this point, nothing chaos magic creates really surprises me. I guess it's not as amazing as I thought. A little more testing and I'll know for sure. Magister Merlin, I noticed that if the last spell I cast was spatial magic, the next effect always turns out to be a hopping mushroom sprite. And if the previous spell was elemental magic, the next effect would turn out to be a jumpy shroom. It depends on the last spell? Yeah, I was thinking the same. Lauren just told me he discovered that whether a vigor tonic turns into low potion or a barf brew depends on the type of magic the caster used last. It feels like everything is connected. I still need to run a few more tests to see why, but I should have an answer soon. The party has come to an end. Once all the students have left, you, Pippa, and Professor Solis begin discussing plans for what comes next. Everyone made a lot of discoveries tonight, but no one's fully figured out chaos magic yet. Do you think doing this will really make chaos magic less popular? I'm not so sure. Well, everyone worked very hard today. Let's each get some rest and we'll meet at Verity Plaza tomorrow to see how things turn out. After spending the night resting in the library, you arrive at Verity Plaza early the following morning. Mr. Merlin, we're over here. I never expected things to turn out this way. Magister Merlin, you'll never guess what happened. Is everyone still addicted to chaos magic? How should I put it? It's only been one night, but everyone, and I mean everyone, no longer cares about chaos magic. Apparently, Clarence stayed up all night and figured out how chaos magic actually works. He wrote up a ridiculously complex formula and everyone believes it's right. Also, there were way too many people gossiping last night. Now the whole alchemy classroom situation is spreading. Now the whole campus is obsessed with researching low potion antidotes. Students are making potions with different flavors and sizes. Rena even told me she's researching how to make them taste like chocolate. Long story short, school is in total chaos. Everyone's busy brewing low potion antidotes. They've all completely forgotten about chaos magic. Ah, of course. Once in a while, the students collectively get obsessed with a random research topic. The last time this happened, I recall no shortage of brilliant new discoveries. Based on my experience, I'll give it 3 days at most and a new trend will take its place. I suppose that's what makes the Lyceum so lively and charming. Quest complete. Chaos Manifest. Choice 2. Kill the hype. To kill the hype around chaos magic, You encourage your students to study its underlying principles. To your surprise, they got so caught up in research that they lost interest in costing it altogether. That was fun. Lot of tests are available yet. Well, there's this one, but I like that. Already spent a lot. People quest, so to wait a little bit here before I take. I will try getting it done before this phase ends on the end, which in about 3 days or so.
Have you ever wondered why some things can float in the air? My 30-second academic thesis, The Magical Composition of Levitation, will tell you everything.
Maybe buy some copies of Will. Can I use? Maybe he'll call it so. Or at least
The general has a little progress is better than no progress, right?
sure.
A little progress is better than no progress, right?
Yes.
And I thought that Wayland would be alright too. That
A small step closer to who I aspire
and
to
he
be.
wants Sylvan's banner of fence, and I want to put him on.
A small step closer to who I aspire to be.
Although he does have 6 days left, so won't be a night. So